Hello and welcome back to Ant Holleufer. We've gained a lot of new subscribers who probably won't know this colony because it's been almost 3 months ago since the last video. It is the Camponotus Vegas colony, and well, it isn't going that good for them. So before I show you the colony, I did change the setup a lot. So I moved them out of that dig fix nest since the queen was just always wandering around in the top corner of the nest where the hole was, and then she moved down to the tubing and then back and forward depending on the moistness of the nest. Even when it was completely dry, there weren't any workers inside. So I thought that maybe that's why the eggs died or something. So I moved them into a simple test tube setup. So this right here is the current setup that my Camponotus Vegas colony is living in. It's back to the old test tube setup, and as you can see, here's one worker and a dead worker. And if you just follow this worker, you can see there's another one, and here we have the queen, and then there's another one, and the last one. So yeah, only 4 workers remaining. So for some reason the queen keep laying a lot of eggs, but the eggs keep dying before it came into the larvae stage. So I decided, I'm gonna put it into a test tube setup to kind of see when the eggs dies, because the colony is close to dying out now, since all of the workers are just very slowly dying of old age. I mean, I've had this colony for 1.5 years almost, or just 1 year, I don't know. But I had 10 workers when they initially arrived, but I'm not sure that there's hatched a single worker since that. I had 2 or 3 cocoons that hatched, but that's all. Every single egg that's been laid since has just died. So yeah, I don't really know what to say about this colony. They seem healthy. As you see, here's some eggs, and I mean, they seem healthy, but for some reason the eggs are not coming through to the larvae stage. So I decided that I would give them a mealworm head, and I didn't think that this was too big of a deal. Before I started recording the ants, it was a really big deal. So the queen got very scared of the mealworm. I changed the setup a little bit because it was a bit annoying. Not really any change, but the mealworm was now pretty close to the queen and the workers, and you could just see the panic in their eyes. Her mandibles are wide open and she doesn't know what to do. She's not coming closer. The workers are not coming closer. I mean, this worker just attacked it, but they're just so afraid. And I think it's very weird. I know it's the first time that they have had a head or a meal inside of their nest for the first time in a long time. As you can see, they was just going completely crazy. And I think it's because it's the first time I'm giving them food inside the nest. I was sad watching this, so scared. Because not even the workers would attack it, and I'm thinking that the eggs maybe get destroyed, and I was just really disappointed. I didn't think that they would be scared of some food. I know it's moving a little bit, but I don't know. So I thought, I'm gonna take a time lapse to see how they will react to it, and hopefully they will start eating it. So here was the time lapse, and as you can see, the workers just doesn't come over and attack. They're just staring at it. So I skipped 1 day into the future, took out the mealworm. I'm not sure that they ate anything of it. I took it out, didn't do a very good job, as you can see. I should have used some tinfoil to take it out, or to just have it on a little plate, but I didn't, and I regret it now. But I gave them some honey instead to see if they reacted better to that. I mean, they loved their sugar. That was nothing. I kept checking on them, though I put some dark over them, but I kept checking on them, and after 2 days I took it out. I hadn't seen that they had eaten any of it. And I was just sitting here wondering, what do I do now? I mean, the queen, she's calm. I don't know why she had eaten her eggs or something. The workers, they're calm. And something weird happened from the first clip that was 3 days ago to this clip. They ate the worker, the dead worker. The dead worker was a full body before, and now it has been ripped apart. So I don't know if they ate it for protein or what the hell happened. But I know one thing. I'll try to feed them some smaller insects, like a really small fly or bug or something, to give it to them. Because I think the mealworm was just too big. To be honest, I'm just not sure what to do. I want to take out the plastic tubing, but the queen just doesn't want to be in the glass tube. So that's why she's in that plastic tube for now. She just doesn't want to leave the plastic. So yeah, it's kind of going bad but good. I mean, there's still eggs and it's very weird. I fed them a spider the day after I recorded these clips, and I took it out 2 days after, and I couldn't even see that they have touched it. So I don't know how to tackle this situation. It would be very nice for you guys to tell me what to do. Should I just force the food down to the test tube? Should I force the queen to move over to the glass part? Because I think the problem is that right now it's just a bit too long. So when I give food in this area, the workers don't walk all the way out here because they're too scared. But I mean, if the tube was only this long and I put food here, they would have to. So I don't know. What do you think, guys? Please leave a comment down below. And also, if you have any other ideas or something I can do to kind of save this colony. I mean, I'm not too worried like I was with the mesa colony, because I don't think that they're that stressed. I mean, of course they've been a little bit stressed from moving out of their old nest and into this. But yeah, that's been it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!